Welcome.
Welcome, mate.
We're in a new studio.
We are. I like this.
Mate, this is awesome.
I think this is what we've needed the entire time.
Yes.
The entire time.
This is cool.
No disrespect to the other places.
No, they were good. The
Just
room
a
was
slight
great,
bit.
but this is him all over it. This is good.
This actually suits him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Episode what?
Oh mate, 93. I'm
Is it
guessing.
93? I wasn't
93.
here last week. So
I think 93.
let's just say it is.
For you, 92, 93, 94, and then he can edit out, and then we can cover ourselves, whichever one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's one of those. It's one of those. I didn't know where you were going there for a second. That's why I probably looked
I
blank.
didn't either.
How are you, man?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm good. Yeah.
Got your legs out today?
Legs out, sun's out.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Beautiful out there.
Mate, I've been in work all day, so jeans first. I've had to change into shorts. But yeah, nice now.
I've been working all day. It's just this is me.
Just work attire.
It actually isn't.
Is this what people see on Teams?
But not my entire
Just
body.
no pants.
Yeah. I've seen this part. Today, no, I actually just changed before I got here, to be fair. I was just wearing a shitty, I have those shitty home t-shirts.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Just did some laundry before I came here, so I was like,
Look at you all domesticated.
I am.
Well
I
done.
am. I don't like other people doing my laundry because if shit goes wrong, I'll kill them.
Or you're just afraid of what they'll see in the laundry.
There's also that.
Yes.
There's also
Yes.
that.
UV light, no.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, so I always, because I obviously work from home as well. It's just nice back on the machine in the morning, work away. Then I set my timer up on for an hour and a half, get it out and put it on the line. It's my excuse to get outside as well.
Excuse
That's
me. Thank you, brother.
See, it's a good excuse to get out and actually have a break from the day.
Yeah, break
Even
it
though
up a little bit.
It's a chore, but it's a good chore.
Yeah,
Yeah, outside.
it's good.
Mate, it's good seeing you Sunday.
Mate, Sunday was brilliant.
It was
What
really
a day
good.
on
Shall
Sunday.
we tell our listeners what happened on
Yeah,
Sunday?
so Sunday, the great Finn McGrath at Ghetto Grub put together a check-in football match.
He did.
In memory of Paddy Flanagan, who took his own life a few weeks ago. So Finn, Finn's all for his mental health. He's had his struggles himself. He's been here. We've done the podcast with him. Wanted to do something, give something back, raise a bit of money. More importantly, raise awareness around it. So I think it's about 5 weeks, he's put on this football match. So Finn's team were a lot of YouTube, food reviewers, eating challenges, all that kind of stuff. And he invited Stay Strong United and ourselves to put another team out against them.
Yeah.
So we did. We rallied the troops. We got a team together. Well, we put 4 in. I couldn't play because of my arse.
Not just because your arse, your knees are fucked.
My knees would have been all right. My arse, different story. That's another story. So yeah, we got everybody together. We had the sun was out. Finn had got a load of stalls. He'd got food wagons.
I was massively surprised.
It's huge, wasn't it?
It was huge.
There were, I think he said, 350 people through the door
Wow.
for 5 weeks' work.
Yeah.
So, but the message was all about raising awareness of what we do and how we can help people. And we've made some real good friends as of Sunday. We knew a lot of the lads from Stay Strong already from other stuff that we've done, but got to know a lot more. Got really involved with it. Dragged you into the dressing room for the pre-match speeches.
Yeah.
Tried to channel my inner Pep Guardiola.
You did right. Really
Yeah,
good,
man,
actually.
I've watched it back. I thought, I've done all right.
I
Yeah.
bet you're happy I recorded that.
Yeah, really happy, especially my receding hairline on the right hand side.
I didn't want to say.
Yeah. And trophy supplied by a local company up in Nuneaton, which we managed to bring home. So,
We did.
fuck you, England. We won. Yeah.
That was, mate, it was a good match. I know I was only there for half of the match, but
So,
was
we
good.
went 2-0 down, got it back to 2 each, and then they tired in the last 10 minutes, whereas we had fresh legs. And the lads Stay Strong, they played
Fresh
regularly
legs.
together. We didn't do a Thomas Tuchel. We didn't bring 5 centre-backs on. We pushed the fresh legs on. The lads there dug in. Harrison played a stormer.
of course he would, man.
Great game.
Of course he would.
Alex rocked up. Alex Ratcliffe, he turned up.
Do you know what?
He lasted 45 minutes.
He actually cracked me up.
And he was immense. He loved it. He loved it.
He did a great job.
He was blown out of his arse, but he loved it. And then we had Ray and Dominic. Ray was in goal for the first half. Dropped 2 goals, Ray, just saying. But no, everybody got stuck in. We had a brilliant afternoon. We managed to sneak 4-2 win right at the end, and they missed a penalty.
Did they?
Won the trophy, brought it home, and raised quite a significant amount of money, which is being split between Paddy's family, ourselves, and Stay Strong. So massive respect to everybody. Thank you for everybody that turned up. And well done, Finn, for putting it all together.
Yeah, well done, Finn.
Yeah.
Because I was massively surprised. I turned in my Lamborghini and I was driving up, and I was like, wow.
Your Lamborghini.
Lambo shit. Anyway, so I was driving down and I did not expect it to be as busy as that in any kind of way. So it's nice to see that people are supporting such great causes.
Yeah.
Especially now, especially during the football, like the World Cup's on.
Yeah, because the World Cup final was being played after we finished playing.
Yeah.
Obviously, England had managed to win the night before. We got there not knowing, like you, not many happy people were going to be there, but brilliant.
Yeah, because I got asked when I was driving my car in, some guy was like, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "Who the fuck are you asking?"
Yeah, I'm here for the rugby, mate.
Do you not know me? That's flipping I'm here to Morris dance. And but yeah, as I was driving up, I just did not expect any of that kind of turnout. I knew it was going to be good.
Well, knowing
power,
knowing the standard of football being played, I chose to park as far away from the playing surface as I could.
I wasn't far from where you were,
any footballs in the van. But yeah, no, just a really good afternoon. It was hot, man.
It was
hot. The lads all really did muck in for 90 minutes with FIFA invoked hydration breaks at halfway points of each half.
Yeah.
Much needed. But yeah, really good afternoon. Like I say, made a lot of good friends, a lot of good contacts and conversations, and
important conversations.
Yeah, massively important. Yeah.
Can I just say something? I didn't go pink. I didn't get sunburned.
Is that because you had factor
7,000?
7 million on?
No, actually. So my other half, she's amazing. She actually told me about this Korean stuff, and it's basically it's an SPF 50, but it's just like pores on, like just not like fucking Tip-X.
Yeah, walk around like you've got like plaster all over you.
Yeah, well, do anyway. But no sunburn, which is like the first time in a long time that I've actually managed to.
I did wonder actually, because you rocked up just with shades on, no hat, exposed to the sun. I was like, "Ooh, you're going to be pink on Tuesday."
Mate, I was brave in it. This stuff is amazing. Anyway, speaking of football, right?
Yes.
So, talking about mental health and football.
Yes.
Did you see? I sent you the post earlier on about Jude Bellingham.
I had seen it before you sent it, but yes.
Yeah, it's quite good, right? So, just to give people a bit of context, in fact, let me just read this, because I read this, and as you know, I'm not really up on football. But he put something up which really resonated, and I think it's a real good time for people to hear his story. He basically put a post on. Oh, that's not what I should be.
Jude Bellingham, yes. This is what we're talking about. Yes.
Yes. What did I say?
I think you just glossed over it a little bit. It might have got lost in the rest.
No, I did say his name.
I just think
Jude Bellingham.
I think you were quiet.
So I felt vulnerable, doubted myself, and needed someone to talk to. I tried to keep up this macho athlete image of I don't need anyone. The truth is, I do. Everyone does. If we can show vulnerability, then it opens up a bigger conversation for people who are struggling in the darkness. It's the duty of people like me and those in the positions we're in to be role models. I always try to keep my confidence high, whether it's through self-reassurance or accepting the fact that I won't complete every pass, beat every player, or score a win every game. The more comfortable you are with that, the more comfortable you are with knowing that you're not perfect. You will feel much better after talking about your emotions and feelings. That's it. What's your thoughts on that?
Mate, I think when somebody like him comes out, because I mean, he has lit up the World Cup. He's been immense. I know you don't follow football, but there was a load of talk.
I know who he is.
Yeah. But there's a load of talk before the tournament about how he shouldn't be going. He hadn't been playing well enough. He's rocked up from day one, and he has literally blitzed it, because without him, they wouldn't have got as far as they gone. But for someone like him of his stature to come out and to say that, I think is massive, because he's right. And unfortunately, you need somebody with that sort of clout and that people know who he is.
Yeah.
To get the message across. But he's right. I mean, we've said it from day one, haven't we? You know, we always think, I'm okay. Yeah. I don't need to talk about things. I can just get on with stuff. But you can't. No matter who you are, how much money you've got, what you do for a living, it will bite you in the arse.
Yeah. See, you just mentioned there about how much money you've got. Now, a lot of people just assume that when you're successful, you're rich, you've got everything you want in life, and that's it, you're set.
Yeah.
You don't have these like moments of feeling low or weak, or because everything's perfect, right?
Yeah.
But it's a load of bullshit, because it's not the case. You know, I know many successful people that go through the same kind of stuff. Like they're feeling lonely, they feel depressed. You know, they're probably going through a breakup, divorce, lost a child, bereavement, anything like that.
Yeah.
Which weighs on their mind. Just because they've got money doesn't mean all that shit goes away.
Doesn't cure anything. No.
So when I saw this post, I thought, now I'm not a huge football follower in any kind of way. You know this. But seeing someone of that stature being vulnerable and actually saying, yeah, I do need to talk, just goes to show how important it is. And I'm so glad that he's done that and actually put that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Why is this stuff not on the news? You know, things like this should be more
because
important.
It's good news. It doesn't sell.
Of course.
Which I worry about Andy Burnham and Binface and all that shit that's going on. But no, actually, mate, what followed that up and what he does it all the time on the pitch anyway. He's always got arms around people. He's talking to people.
Yeah.
But Saturday night in the third place playoff game, whatever the FIFA want to call it this year, Saka, Bukayo Saka, got fucking dog's abuse after the last tournament where he missed a penalty. You've cost us the championship, blah, blah, blah. And I mean dog's abuse from internet trolls.
Yep.
The race stuff started coming out. It was just horrendous. So Saturday, Saka's already banged in 2 and England win a penalty. Kane's not on the pitch.
Yep.
Bellingham picks the ball up and stands at the spot. It was, Bellingham's taking the penalty. No, he held the ball to give Saka the time to clear his head, present him with the ball, let him take the penalty for his hat-trick.
Yeah.
Almost sort of like put those demons away, finish his hat-trick, gets the match ball. Yes, I can score penalties. Fuck you for everybody that doubted me from last time out. And you could see it was a genuine sort of leadership type thing. Yeah. This is it, mate. Take your opportunity.
Just do it.
Yeah.
But that also shows a lot of solidarity as well, right?
Yeah.
Because we do forget that. Like when there's a group of us, but it's a nice little win. So going back to what we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, right? So he scored another goal, but the fact that he's saying, right, I support you, you can do this. Forget all that shit that's going on right now and focus on the actual task at hand. Yeah, and I like that kind of support because we do forget about that, especially with our bros. Like, you know, sometimes we just think, yeah, it's cool, he'll deal with it, but you don't talk about it. Yeah, things like, you know, I don't tell my brother enough that how proud I am of him, but I tell someone else I'm proud of him. Do you know, it's really weird that however close you are with someone, that should be easier. But seeing that now more and more, like it's actually quite sweet.
And saying it is one thing, doing it, putting some actions behind it and reinforcing it, that's another level, isn't it? You know, we can all come out, we can all put our inspirational quotes on Instagram and all that crap, but to back that up says a lot about him. Yeah.
I even said it to Harrison. He put a post up about obviously coming and playing the match. Yeah. And I could see that he's actually really taken this role as an ambassador quite seriously, actually. Yeah. Because he does talk about it and he tells me stories of his friends and the stuff that he's going through. And I like that. And I think that's growth as well. He's a young chap. Yeah. But to be at that age and actually be an inspiration to other people and say, right, he knows about talking and stuff. He's got friends that actually say, we love listening to the podcast. Yeah. Which probably wouldn't have happened if he wasn't involved, right? Or even talking about it.
Yeah, it's weird because, I mean, Harrison's always been there or thereabouts. He's been on, he came on as a guest and then he did other bits and pieces. He came the axe throwing with us, but you could see him just starting to, but it fits him and he's slotted into that really well.
He has. Yeah, I said to him, I'm proud of you, man. I always say it to him regularly, actually, because I think when you can instill that pride into someone and say, look, you're fucking doing amazing, keep going, it gives you a little bit of a boost, doesn't it?
Jen said to me, it was great to see Vish. I went, he only came because Harrison was there.
Well, actually, no, because I promised Harrison, I did say to him, I will come. I will come. And also, it was nice seeing Jen.
Oh, yeah, you get that in now, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm going to throw you under the bus now.
But you know, it was cool because we had a good chat as well. We had a real deep chat on all levels, and it was good seeing her. And we were arranging some stuff.
Yes,
which you know about.
Yes,
you just have to turn up, mate.
I'll just turn up. I'll just go where I'm told.
Which actually reminds me of something else I need to arrange, but I'm not going to say that right now. You know about this. Okay. It's happening. It's in process.
So what's that? 7 episodes time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting close.
It is.
It's getting close.
6 or 7 episodes time.
6, 7, 5, 6, 7.
7. So, but it was seeing, like when we were in the changing rooms the other day, right? I came in right at the end of it, and that was when the chats were happening, like the whole was a good pep talk, but it was beautiful to see, because I didn't know hardly anyone there besides us, well, 4 or 5 of us maybe.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see that everyone was getting together for the right cause and actually for men's mental health. And is it Jazz, was it?
Yeah. Jag.
Yeah. So he,
in the corner. I was thinking,
corner.
Yeah.
That's I know exactly what you meant.
Yeah.
So he said something which was really nice. I said, we all know why we're there. But actually getting together with people that you don't know but working as a team is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because we all knew why we were there. I say we are fucking playing. Because they all knew why they were there. It showed how well we can work together.
Yeah.
And that from that, obviously, the game went really well. The team worked. And it was just a beautiful thing to see.
It was made even more special for me because Sean, who runs Stay Strong United, I've been talking to all week. We've been sorting bits and pieces out. But he actually messaged me on Wednesday to say he didn't know if he was going to be there on Sunday. And he won't mind me sharing this because we spoke about it on Sunday. We've spoken about it. He was in a really bad place last Monday.
Right.
And had to be detained at the train station because he had thoughts to end it all.
Wow.
He was that low, and to get from that point to winning on Sunday, and I said, that's the difference a week makes. And one of the other lads there, Ryder, had said to him, it's a bad day. That's it. That's all you focus on. It's a bad day.
Yeah.
Massive respect for him. He's got the support around him and the help that he needs now. And I think Sunday was probably what he needed. He'd played Sunday morning as well. All the lads had played a game Sunday morning before turning up Sunday afternoon. And I think some of them played on Saturday in another charity game.
What the hell?
So, yeah.
Made one game and I would have been out for about 2 weeks.
Alex messaged me on Monday to say, in fact, last night when I was messing around with the app stuff, he messaged me saying he was in bits.
Mate, I've never seen someone who was that unfit bounce around.
He was all
really good, man.
Yeah, he was all right. He got stuck in.
He was scared at the start. So
his confidence grew. He got into it. But yeah, I think he's up for the next one. We're going to arrange some more stuff with Stay Strong, and I've had an idea about doing a podcast from Finn's place with Finn involved and the Stay Strong United lads, and we'll all get there. And
that's a really good idea. Yeah. That's a really, really good idea.
Yeah.
I think, because we've got a bigger network now. So good. In fact, it might be worthwhile getting some of the Stay Strong guys in to have a chat as well.
Yes.
I think that should be quite good because I've not really spoken to any of them.
Yeah.
Be nice to grill them.
Yeah. And they're all there because they've all gone through their struggles. I know some of them go to Dynamo in Cov with alcohol and substance abuse addictions and things like that. So there's a common theme running between it all. They've all been through shit and have come through it and are helping each other out. So,
So I've noticed a few people that have gone through the mill. But what I love the most is the willingness to help other people. Some people go through this shit, get better, and that's it. They're gone. You don't hear from them. Not that it's something you have to do, but it's nice to see. You're hitting the mic. It's nice to see that people will still think, okay, I'm going to help someone else now.
Yeah.
That was my thought process. But as I was going through my recovery, I went through shit. You know this. In fact, this time last year was when I was here.
Yeah.
And I was, like you said, as thin as this.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
But you kind of realize that if you can help yourself and build yourself up so well, why not give someone else the tools to do that?
Yeah. We touched on it a little bit last week when you were away. And Will was away. And you left it to us to sort out. But you've been through shit and you're probably still going through it. But when you get involved and help other people out, it gives you a little bit of that boost as well. It makes you feel that bit better. Yeah. So yeah, no, 100%. And again, if you've not been through it, you can't really. If you're going through something and somebody comes along with something from a book and tells you, "So this is how you should be feeling. This is what's going to happen next," you'll be like, "Yeah,
fuck off,
yeah, all right, mate, you're whatever." Yeah. When you've been through it and you talk to somebody that's also been through it, there's that mutual understanding, that connection, and it just makes it.
Yeah.
More natural.
One of the biggest things I learned was patience. And also being kind to myself. But I'll tell you a story, actually. So when I was there was a guy who was sat opposite me. I'm trying to remember his name now.
We'll call him Dave.
Let's call him Dave.
Yeah.
It might have been Dave. No, it wasn't Dave. So let's say it was Dave. So Dave was opposite me, and he was big, like 6'5", like giant. He reminded me of John Coffey from Green Mile. Huge.
Was.
And he was going through some he had some bowel issues. So Dave was waiting for an operation, and when I'd gone in, he was okay. He was ill, but he was okay, and he was opposite me. But I could hear him like ranting all the time. I thought, okay, I'm gonna have a chat with this guy just because I got fuck all to do, and I'm gonna be going home in a few days, so I might as well just have a chat. So I went over, chatted to him. He was I've been waiting for an operation for days now. They keep telling me I'm gonna go in, but then when it comes to the operation time, they say that an emergency's coming, so I can't go in. I go, okay, right. So what have you done about it? He's like, well, nothing. He goes, I just shout at them. I go, do you think that's going to help you? Anyway, the next day the doctors come in the morning just before breakfast, said, right, you need to be nil by mouth. So don't eat because we're going to do an operation on you tonight, about 5:00. He's like, great. And he goes, is it going to happen? They're like, yep. And he actually called me over after they went. He goes, they're going to do it today. I was like, right, cool. I go, but look, right, now you need to prepare. Because if you go in angry, or if you start getting angry now, chances are it's going to be cancelled. And if it does get cancelled, you're going to feel like shit.
Yep.
So what are you going to do differently? He goes, well, I will shout at them. I was like, that's not going to work. Anyway, it got cancelled. So, and he lost his shit. And I was like, right. I went over, when this is all happening, I went over and I sat with him and I said, look, let's approach this differently. Have a word with the actual nurses when they come over and say, escalate it to the consultant.
Yep.
Escalate it to the consultant. 2 hours later, he was taken in for his operation. So it just goes to show you need to change your attitude. Just be a bit patient.
Yeah, you get the same message across. Just shift gears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He came out, and the next morning he was so happy. And he, to this very day, he still texts me. I just can't flip and remember his name.
Have you got him saved as Dave in your phone?
I don't know what he saved as. But he called me Dash for fucking about a year. And I was
Dash.
like, I'm just leave it.
Bish, Dash.
Bish, Dash.
Yeah, Bish, Bash, Bosh.
Bish, Dash, Dosh. So, but that just goes to show, look, I was going through my own shit, but I wanted to help somebody else because I knew that they could get what they want as long as they just changed their mindset a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and after that, his wife actually got on the phone. He phoned me one day, and his wife goes, "Thank you very much for what you did. You've actually changed the way he thinks. He's a lot more patient now, because apparently he was very like sharp all the time, constantly like bitter, and now he's not. Obviously, that's not just one conversation that's happened. We've had several.
Yeah.
Up to that phone call, but it was just nice to give back a little bit. And you are right; it makes you feel a little bit better knowing that you've helped somebody else.
Gives you a little buzz. And then that gets you through the next bit.
It does.
And it makes some of the shit that you go through less shitty. Yeah.
And I said this before, and I keep saying, I'm glad I went through all that shit because it's taught me a lot. You know, not just patience. It's also taught me how to be a bit more resilient to things, because you do get shit gets thrown at you. And you also get taught on how to actually deal with shit.
Yeah.
You know, the thought process behind it, you know, who to talk to. And what Jude said, you fucking talk.
Yeah. And again, it comes back to you build up a little toolkit of stuff that, you know, I've been through this shit. I can get through that. This isn't as bad as that, so I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then, but like you say, the important thing, you just got to keep talking out.
Yeah.
And you can't, you know, like right back at the beginning, we said about how it unfortunately, it takes somebody of Jude's stature to put that out there for it to get any traction for the people to pick up on it. But the fact that it's out there is a good thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because there was some stats that came out as well about how domestic abuse got really bad during the World Cup as well.
Yeah.
Which I think this kind of all ties into about not talking, because obviously people are pissed, alcohol fueled. Yeah. You know, all that kind of shit. Yeah. And I hope whoever has gone through that is seeking the relevant help, because that is just not on.
Yeah.
And that kind of pissed me off to see.
Yeah. We see it a lot, don't we, about my ass is looking at me. We see it a lot about, you know, football violence, stuff at home when football matches are on because alcohol involved or drugs are involved. Yeah. But like you say, unfortunately, sometimes if conversations haven't been had and person X is already pissed off because of they've got invested in football and that's gone wrong, they're fueled by something, the slightest little thing that's been sat there for weeks and weeks suddenly comes out. Yeah. And that's, recipe for
boiling
disaster.
Point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm really hoping from the back of Jude's comments that this actually sinks into a lot of people in more ways than one, because the someone Harrison knew actually not that long ago actually committed suicide as well. And it is something I'm hearing quite a lot recently. Yeah. Despite the fact that we're doing stuff like this and men's mental health is actually more visible now, people are talking about it. I'm still seeing these sad stories. It's less than what it was before because people are talking, but it's still there.
Yeah, I mean, I got home from work yesterday, drove home, kids were out playing in the street. Oh, did you see the air ambulance land? And the air ambulance had been out near us, and unfortunately there was somebody on the railway tracks yesterday. So, yeah, we're never going to cure it. We're never going to get away from it.
That's
It's
impossible.
always going to be something there, but we just got to keep talking about it. I hate to mention politics, but Andy Burnham has come out with a perler that I saw on social media today about mental health being the issue of our time.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I mean,
see that?
it was a snippet on social media,
that's
so
all
I
it's gonna
don't
be.
know the
Yeah.
context around
we
it. I
need to
don't know
find
what
out.
else has gone on, whether he's saying that, whether he's trying to play down mental health and say that it's an issue that we've created that we need to sort out, or whether he's accepting that it is a massive issue and that they're going to do something about it. I don't know. He's only going to be in power for 2 weeks anyway, because it'll be somebody else. But it's getting talked about, and it has to be talked about at those kind of levels.
It does. Well, that's why we had John Slinger in, right?
Yeah.
So he did his part, and he's really helped us make awareness with this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm going to put this out to listeners as well. I'm going to give them all a task, and it's just to recommend like this podcast, Back and Forth Men's Mental Health, to someone that may need it, because there is always someone.
Yeah.
There, if you could just pass it to one person, just one person.
Yeah.
Any other listeners, that will help so many people. And like, it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. We've had so many people come to the walks and come to the socials. I was talking to Rob outside Dashing Blades, and he was like, I watched you on Instagram earlier. I'm like, oh, fucking hell. It's weird.
Forget that, don't
but
we?
the fact that it's now out there and we are now being picked up and we are being spoken about and people are sharing our stuff, at some point it will cross somebody's lap that needs to know about it. And we have so many people come to the walks and the socials that have come because they've seen something on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever it is, or they've listened to they've stumbled across the podcast and they've come along. So it shows you that there is a way in, and it's just like we said at the beginning when we started all this, was we wanted to make it for people to realise what we talk about and how we talk about things. And this is the perfect platform. And now it's starting to pay dividend.
And it also costs nothing to refer as well. It's just to push us on to someone who might need it. Like, you're on the phone probably most of the day, right?
Yeah.
Say half the day's on your fucking phone, right? Just hit
Easily.
the forward button.
Screen time, massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's going to be even easier now with the app.
I know exactly where I was going with it.
Yeah.
I know exactly where I was going. Yeah.
So the app is imminently going to be available on Apple Store and Google Play.
So by the time this is out, right?
Ooh, maybe. I mean, that's 2 days. Give me maybe a couple more.
People will know if they're on the socials.
I go on holiday on the 10th of August. It will be on the app stores before I go on holiday.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay.
But in the app is the ability to share the app with somebody else. You copy and paste it, share it by WhatsApp message, send the link, however you want to do it. Links to the podcast. In fact, you can stream the podcast from inside the app.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
And you can get involved with Love Spuds.
Oh, yes.
So you can drop a Love Spud into the app and we'll pick up on it and we'll read it out.
So that's a really good idea.
So
that's a really, really good
We've
idea.
decided we've got to a point where the app is brilliant, and not blowing my own trumpet, but the app is really good. But it's a web-based app, and to get it in front of more people and to give us a little bit more of a push, it needs to be... Even if somebody stumbles across it while they're flicking through the app stores, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
You know, it's free to download. We'll put everything on there. We can still add stuff as we go. All the social events are on there, and I've migrated basically the same bones as the WhatsApp chats into the app. So they're in the same sections in there, so you can get involved with conversations. You can message people directly. If you're struggling, there's a reach out option, so you press it. If somebody's nearby, you can meet up for a coffee or a chat, whatever.
Amazing.
Yeah. And then there's the journey. We've called it the journey.
The journey.
I feel like I need Will's voice. The journey. It's kind of like, your Xbox points and your PlayStation points.
Yeah.
You have your achievements and things. So there's things like write an entry, do a daily check-in, keep an eye on yourself, you get points. Come to an event, you get more points. Listen to the podcast, you get points. And then there's a question after each podcast episode goes out. Answer that, you get more points. You work your way through it. Halfway through, we'll send you one of our challenge coins.
Yeah.
And then you get to the end and we'll send you a T-shirt or a hoodie out. So, yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good incentive as well, actually.
It is good. And it's just a way of staying involved.
Yeah.
And like you say, we spend so much time on the phone. We've put everything together in one place.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so... Plus, they get to listen to your dulcet tones for their breathing techniques.
They do, don't they? Yes, they do. I forgot about that.
Yes, that's in there.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, brilliant. No, well done. Listen, well done on that, because that's not easy.
Well, I mean, it got to a point. It's like, right, it's shit our bus time now. We put it out. We'll do it. Thankfully, I found a place that will take on the publishing bit of it for us and do that bit of work, because that's more involved.
In itself,
It is. It's time consuming, and I'm very conscious that I'm spending less time with Jen and the kids again. So I've got to start doing a bit more with them rather than around everything charity based. But
that does make sense. That you can't obviously neglect that, because that's
yeah.
foundation, isn't it?
As you listen to this, we have been in Alton Towers yesterday. See, it does my head every week. So yeah, we've been in Alton Towers yesterday. So I'm probably nursing an even more sore of an arse. However, but I'm not going to go on the rides. I've already made the decision that Jen and the girls can go on the rides. Me and Theo are going to do the kids stuff. Let them have some time. Yeah, I'll be on the CBeebies Land, or wherever it's called now.
Oh, fuck knows, mate. I haven't been on there since it's a few years ago.
I do like Alton Towers.
Yeah, I do. I haven't been for years. So I mentioned this story earlier on. That was the last visit I had, because I genuinely thought I shit my pants. There's more context to this. I just want to say. There's more context. I was on the Oblivion, and I think it's one of these things as you get older, right? Your body's completely different. So come down on the Oblivion, obviously it's at the top, it freezes in time, whatever, drops. Get to the bottom, then it goes zoop. As it does that zoop bit, your bumhole inverts. I swear to God, it's not just me. And I genuinely thought, right, I'm going to go to the loo and just check.
Is it a little white?
Check. I was like, fuck, thank God it's clean. But it was honestly one of those most fucking horrible moments where I genuinely thought, right, there's no smell. That should have been a tip. But
well, not always.
That's
not
true.
Always.
Fucking
how have we got to this level again?
I don't know.
Anyway, whilst we're on the grand announcements section, I need to clarify a few things. We had a conversation a couple of weeks ago about opportunities of moving away.
Oh, yes.
And again, coming back to how many people listen to this surprises me every day.
I'm glad.
Jen went to take the kids to school, and the caretaker at the school goes, "Why don't you tell me you were moving?" And Jen was like, "What do you mean?" He said to some of the lads, so some of the teachers at school listen to the podcast. It's probably going to be awkward on parents' evening, especially when we abuse the teachers. But yeah, they listened to the podcast and they were like, "Oh, the Phillipses are moving." So,
oh, shit.
So I'm like, firstly, we're known as the Phillipses at school. That's cool. I'll take that. But I need to clarify that we're not moving imminently, and it's an option on the table that we might or might not take.
I thought it was a clear discussion.
And that's probably how I put it across, so I need to rectify that. Jen's told me.
I was just going to say,
Jen's told me I've got to rectify that.
Mate.
HQ have said, sort that shit out. So yeah, just to clarify, it is an option, but we are just exploring others. So there.
It's a good option.
Yes, it's a fucking great
I
option.
genuinely thought it was just an option. I knew it wasn't an imminent thing.
Yes.
But then again, I did say, and I saw the clip where it shows me getting a bit pissed off because I was like, if you go... And you were like,
I think that's what's done it.
Yeah, that's what's
done it. Yeah.
So it's not my fault, though.
Just putting that out there, I'm still around for a while yet.
But I mean, I'm hoping we actually covered some really good subject today.
I think so.
I think we just need to focus on the fact that, we got to talk more. We got to be more practical about it, and also actually just check in on people and see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Because we do forget. Everyone forgets just to say, "Are you actually okay?"
Yeah.
Ask twice?
Ask twice.
That's it. Usually the second answer is different to the first.
Yeah. And not to put us on the same platform as Jude, but yes, we try and encourage that all the time.
Yeah.
The conversation.
Although I think we should put
I think we should get Jude on the podcast.
Jude, do you want to come on the podcast, mate?
Any chance?
Please. I know I don't want
you've got a couple of weeks off now.
Yes, it's not like you're doing anything.
No,
come on.
Just come on.
Yeah, he's probably like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who?
Back and forth here. But no, that was a real simple one for me today. I don't know about you, but I
like it simple. I'm a simple bloke.
Mate, we need to be simple because you got a sore ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, so spuds or plums? What have you got today?
Ooh. Let me think about how I'm going to put it, because I was thinking about it on the way to work this morning. So you go first whilst I digest how I'm putting mine across.
I've got a plum.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
I've got a plum.
Let's do it.
Slight bit of spud involved.
Yeah.
Half baked. But so basically,
Okay.
we're having some renovations done at home. It's been a long process on getting to this stage because, you know, you got to get all these fucking people involved, contractors, who's going to do what. And today we finally made a decision of who's doing it, when's it starting. And that to me is a big, like, load of shit off my plate. Because obviously, you know, I look after the folks. I also run a business.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of obviously hell. I know it's going to be, but also it feels great to know that something's been ticked off. Like now I can focus on actually getting shit arranged because it's a whole lot of different. It's a different kettle of fish when you've got parents who aren't very well, a sister who's got cerebral palsy, a business to run. To organize things around that, it's fucking difficult and it takes months. When people say, "Yeah, it's a piece of cake," you know, you can do that, whatever. They're not in it.
Yeah.
But when you can tick things off and actually start organizing things, it feels fucking amazing. So that's my plum. The spud is the hard part, which is the organizing. But just getting to this stage is fucking an accomplishment. It's a win. So yeah, good.
Nice.
Good one.
Good one. Okay. I can't do my spud. Not at the minute. Without dropping. Without dropping.
You doing a Will?
Yeah, no.
Well, hang on. Let Will.
Will who? Everybody knows Will's not here again. He did say he was coming in, but then he's not arrived. So.
No, he said he was coming in, but he's also not coming in.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Count me down as coming, but I'm on an early shift, so don't expect me to be there. This is what I have to deal with every week. No, we had a very good weekend. We had a very busy weekend. But do you know what? We had some quality time. We had the family round for a barbecue on Saturday. So this is a plum. We had a family round on Saturday for a barbecue. It was great. We had sister and brother-in-laws around, their kids, our kids, messing around the garden. I cooked the barbecue, didn't kill anybody. Bonus.
Amazing.
That was good. Watched the football once they'd all gone to bed. And then Sunday was brilliant. So we had the football tournament or the football game in the afternoon. Ray had a birthday party in the morning. Theo didn't want to go. It's girls' party. Yes, girls.
Makes sense.
So me and him had some RC time with the trucks out on the field.
Yes, boy.
Yes. So really thoroughly enjoyed some quality time with the little man on Sunday morning. Which ones did you take? So he had his midnight pumpkin. I had the lunchbox. And we razzed around the field for 20 minutes before the batteries died. So much so that I bought extra batteries and they've arrived so we can have longer time next time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good so definite plum time this week. Like I say, I've been neglecting them a lot lately between work and with charity stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice to spend some time all together and I'm really looking forward to holiday, a week in France with just us, no distractions, and the van.
And the van.
In the van for a week. Oh, that was, well, so another part of my spud plum, right? We're going away for a week to a foreign country in the van.
Yeah. 5
of us. So Grace is coming, the 2 kids, Jen, me. Taking the van. We're camping for a week. Electric hookup, free Wi-Fi, swimming pool on site, all the facilities. 340 quid.
Wow.
Right? 200 and something quid for the ferry. Return. Sweet. £550 for 1 day at Euro Disney. Mickey Mouse is a thief.
Mickey Mouse is a
motherfucker. 500 quid, man, for a day.
Shit, dude.
1 park, 5 tickets, 550 quid.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you get nothing besides
nothing but having to shell out more money while you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse should have a mask on. Dick Turpin.
Yeah.
But yeah. Wanker. But yeah, I'm looking forward to holiday. Yeah, we have to.
But you know what? It's experience for the kids as well, right? Yeah. So just say, right, you're going this once and that's it.
Yeah. Forget about it.
You can pay me back when you're 18.
Yeah. Get saving.
I'm going to add to this as well. Remember a couple of weeks ago I was talking about sleep and the importance of sleep.
Yeah. Sleep? What's that?
I've really focused on this. And I tell you what is amazing because my energy levels have changed. The way I think has changed because I didn't realize I should get a sponsor for this because this whoop thing is fucking brilliant. Whoop. But also, it also goes out to my other half as well because she has really pushed me on this and really said, focus on your sleep because it's so important. And the changes it's made has been phenomenal. So hats off to her for that because I don't think I would have done it. And I don't think I ever would really cared about how important
Thought
it really
about
was.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you just kind of march on, don't you? You just go through your fucking day to day and think, yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
A few years ago, Harrison used to tell me, Vish, will you stop drinking Monsters, right? Because besides this, I don't do that often. Tuesdays, maybe I have one, right? So that used to be my everyday mantra. I would wake up feeling like a fucking zombie, then drink one of those, right? Doesn't do fuck all to you.
It's a false rush for a bit, and then you crash again. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, you after a while, your body gets used to this shit.
It doesn't do anything for you. Yeah.
But it's shit juice.
Yeah.
Anyway, point I'm trying to make is think about sleep and how many hours you get a night.
No, I
It
agree,
makes a
mate.
world of difference.
And that's why they use sleep deprivation in the army to loosen up soldiers' lips, shall we say?
Yes, exactly.
Not allowed to interrogate, but yes.
Yes, that.
Yes.
That. But honestly, best thing ever.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate.
Highly recommend.
I said to you outside at 1:20 this morning, I put the phone down from doing stuff with the app, and I woke up this morning feeling like shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Goes to show.
However, Jen has promised me a curry tonight when I get home, so curry and early night sounds
What kind of curry is it?
perfect. Curry.
See, that's just not a good answer.
She will probably knock up I would imagine it will be a butter chicken or a Rogan Josh.
Nice. I'm going to have to come and test this at one point.
Yes.
Just to give it my Indian tick.
Well, we'll sort this out on our triple, quadruple date night, wherever it is
Whatever
that we
the fuck
organise.
it is.
Yeah. Everybody together.
Everyone together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it should be fun.
Yeah.
It should be fun. No, it's nice.
It was nice. It was good, dude. And we've done all right time-wise.
We have.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
I just want to see Taylor after he opens that fridge door.
If he opens the fridge door.
If he's alive, or he might be asleep.
I'm going to put some footage up at the end of this so you can see the inside of the new studio and our view from our seats, and you can understand our concern that Taylor has shut what is basically a sliding fridge door closed on us.
But I have to say, absolutely love it.
It's great, love it.
Absolutely
I'm
love
glad to be back here. I think it's the right move for Taylor. This setup is awesome, and it's only going to get better, I think.
Great size.
Yeah.
Great size.
And it's not hot as hell. I mean, I know he had aircon in the old place. You just didn't know how to work it.
Wait, we used the aircon probably once.
Well, yeah.
Once and a bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have it on during the episode.
Because it was too loud.
Yeah, it was too noisy.
Yeah, but no, this is cool.
Yeah, this is
They've done a
perfect.
really good job of it. And as tired as he looks, and I know he's had a really stressful weekend, he'll pay dividends off the back of it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Anyway, on that note.
On that note, dude, as we're lacking will, this should be quite easy.
We've
Nobody to fuck it up.
We fucked this up.
I'll
See
you
next
Thursday.
Yay!
See, simple as that, isn't it?
You know, come on, Will. And cut. I know it's not a photograph.
I thought we were at Madame Tussauds. Here we are inside the new studio, and this is the sliding fridge door that has kept us locked inside. Whether or not Taylor lets us out, we'll find out if we record another episode next week. But yeah, if you're into wanting to do a podcast, come and speak to Taylor Made Podcasts. Let Taylor know we sent you. You might give us a discount on our rate. I doubt it. But apart from that, have fun, everybody, and we'll see you next
Thursday.